I'm Rajesh Shah, Chairman and Senior Scientist, Online Telemedicine Research Institute, at the same time CBRND Defense Research. We are being associated with this particular product for doing a research and development since last 30 years. In that 30 years, we have come out with the first module, that is the biological module, by 2000, when the SARS was come up into the Malaysia, Singapore and China. At that time we have introduced this biological module, and this biological module, which was utilized for detecting a SARS infected plus who has got the infection into the lungs and other things, they are also getting the get out of this. Our main intention for this biological module was to detect the people prior to their infection, and that we have implemented at 52 locations in Malaysia and few locations in Singapore and few locations in part of China. Coming back to the another module, which we call it as a nuclear module, which we have implemented by 2014 in Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar. What exactly the CBRND does, I again explain the chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear defense system, the first of its kind, where it is utilized after any disaster which comes related to biological weapon. CBRND, that is the chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear defense system. What exactly it does, the chemical module, the biological module and nuclear module, these modules which monitors the activity into the air, and it displayed on this central server, and by that central server it is again further displayed to the normal citizen, and normal citizens comes to know that what exactly is the situation of biological weapon or nuclear weapon or a chemical weapon. So these are the information which is useful during any disaster. Now coming back to this module part, the CBRND, the equipment what we manufacture, which has got the sensors module which sends the signal directly from the air and process it and display it on the server. Plus, when it displayed on the server, the government has got the every benefit that the predefined limit, if we take an example for the nuclear, that is purely considered by CPM, the counts per minute. So any alpha, beta, gamma rays which coming out of any nuclear disaster, those will be calculated in CPM format, and this CPM figure available on the server, and further it will display on an individual mobile phone. After that, our team will come into the picture and provides the potassium iodide tablet, which ultimately blocks the thyroid, and by blocking the thyroid, which ultimately at a time of radiation or nuclear fallout, it protects the inside organs of the body, and person will be survived, and he has to be stationed at a fixed place where that place should be radiation free. And for that we have also created a bunker, and in that bunker we have created in such a way that each and every requirement of a one family would get it covered. And there is a small bedroom would be there, small drawing room would be there, a kitchen would be there, the wash area and sanitization. And the food capacity of the storage capacity, rather I use the word, that is about 1 year for a one complete family. So any given time, any disaster comes related to nuclear, this particular facility is available for the food. Second part is the medical part. All types of medicines are available, including 85% of the disease which covers up through the 20 odd medicines. Those are also available with this bunker. Now the third part of it is the rehabilitation process. In this rehabilitation process, we have used the telemedicine module. Under that telemedicine module, we have a human healthcare, animal healthcare, and agriculture healthcare. So 3 sectors we have covered up under the rehabilitation process, because whenever the 6 months gets over, the radiation becomes normal, everyone can move out. At that time, the rehabilitation process is very important. So this CBRND, it covers this module which we call it as a rehabilitation. So this is all the chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear defense system.